Come join us for our run to the Bustard Islands, much of it in open water, but you'll get a good feel of what a day tripping, a long day I'll add, is like in DIANNE'S ROSE.
Seagull Island. The marker?
A bunch of cormorants up front. Seagulls chasing a bald eagle. So this is out in the open-ish waters. Go for a ride with us a bit. You still filming? Yes, you are. Okay, good to go.
Like it's on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's black. Okay, we're good. Oh, you're talking about the numbers.
Oh, okay.
The numbers.
It's not red dot.
Yeah, that's the numbers. Red triangle, yeah, there'll be another red triangle. There's a red buoy to go around. We have to kind of go to the left and around. Once we get here, we'll probably see it. There it is. And a green square. So this for me is a special moment. We're approaching Dead Island. We just passed Dorcas Island and we're going to go through the gap at the back of on the north side of Dead Island. And I haven't been here in years, and I took Whisper, my old sailboat. So we have a little bit of rough water, so we're going to hit inshore the small boat channel. After we get past, we got another little stretch of open stuff to go through after Dead Island, but then we're going to be in fairly sheltered stuff, so Dee'll look forward to that.
Yeah. I will.
Yeah, she'll be happy there. But the boat's handling things well, just trudging along. Believe it or not, I was surprised. I had the GPS out. We were doing 5.5, and that's loaded with extra gas and water and quite a bit of weight. So the boat's performing pretty darn good. So we're starting to see the effects, and this is one of the reasons we wanted to get here. Starting to see the effects of the forest fire. Way down in the channels, you can see some dead trees. And up here in particular, over there. And evidence why I should look where I'm going. Instead of filming all the time, right? Oh, there's a flat pan there. Like a, what they call it, a pancake. It's just a rock right below the water level. Yeah. We just have a quick stop behind Dead Island to refuel and have some lunch. Okay, I don't know if you see them, but there's a crap load of minnow in there. Crap load.
Do you wash your hands?
Yep. Beautiful, eh? Nice to see, and we've been noticing that up here. Lots and lots of minnows. So I'm videotaping, and we got the nice arch of the cabin top.
Mm-hmm.
So excellent.
Okay, you don't want to trip over this, right? Just go straight out.
Okay, so we stopped to just check our fuel. I have a little yardstick, so 7 inches is full tank. To get to here from just outside of Britt, Cunningham Islands, we've used, we still had 4.5 inches of fuel. So that's pretty good. We've been averaging about 5 miles an hour. Less when we're into the wind, more 5.5 when we're with the wind or with it broadside. So we're gonna start going. Dee will be nervous. We're heading out. We could see the white caps, so we're cutting across the backside of Dead Island. So Dee's going to do her best to tone it down, but you're going to see. And then we're going to head back in and into Major Island and take the small boat route through there. But Major Island, that's the island my buddies and I camped way back when with Whisper. So it'll be memories. So off we go. Just tied to the juniper bushes, or whatever they are. There's a shoal behind me.
You okay
You
right
see it,
now?
Dee? Yeah.
Oh, you okay?
So I'm going to S out, reverse out on an S.
You just be careful.
And I think I'm good to swing the other way.
I don't know.
Yeah. And off we go.
Careful where the shoulders.
It's a deep shoal. That's a good idea.
What was a good idea?
Close the door.
Oh, yeah.
Start closing itself. So.
Not much of a shoulder.
I don't think so. Not be that bad. But that might just be because of rocks. Just the red that I got.
Get an hour glass washed again.
Yeah. I thought I have a set of windshield wipers from an old cabin cruiser. One works really good. I was tempted to mount it down in the bottom corner here, I'm thinking because it's leg sand, it would just scratch it, so I don't bother. When the water gets wet enough, you see through it anyways well enough, so. And it doesn't bother me. Some people it bothers a lot, so depends what kind of person you are. Check the motion of the boat. It wasn't bad. It just was a lot of action. We probably slowed down to like 3 clicks. Miles per hour. My GPS does miles per hour. There's some calm moonlit nights. Is the camera still standing? Ooh, that's a good tripod. Yeah, see that's the red marker. We gotta get past here, and then we'll see a red. So we gotta get this way a bit. I think I see the green, but I'm not sure. Yes. Well, I think so. Certainly a lot of boats can do. Because they're moving differently. They're tacking, so they're not going straight into the wind.
Might not show that these ladies are big.
Yeah, on film it never shows big as it is, but...
I was talking to the camera.
Oh. Further down. There's, I see a marker over there, so we just gotta go out and around now. Yeah.
I'm not a freshwater girl. I like to
Excuse me, can you confide in me, please?
No.
She'd be yelling at me.
Really has a camera on.
That's it.
I'm being taped right now. Right.
There should be a buoy out here, but I just can't see it right now.
What color? The red one?
Green.
Oh, the green one. It's hard to see the green one.
Yeah, the green are hard.
The red one stands out, but the green one I don't like.
It should be
Oh,
like-
there's something right out there. Look, right over there. I see it. Right there.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, there it is, yeah. Well, we're supposed to be in theory close to that, but I'm not going out that far. I can tell a standing wave where there's a, what do you call it?
So it's gonna show us, right?
Yeah. So see then there's a shoal in there, I think. So we're cutting between shoals. Is that correct about? It seems to be. But I'd see the lighter water. See, there's a shoal right there. So we should be closer to that thing, but I can see them, so it's okay. Yeah, and that was definitely a shoal over there.
Yeah.
Okay, one thing I gotta say about this boat, the fact you can stand up and look straight down is a huge advantage when navigating in the shallows. Good, you did catch the green, that's for sure, the green.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a shoal right here on the right, so I'll cut behind it.
Yeah,
You see it?
yeah, that's a beach.
I see it. See, technically we're in dangerous waters right now because we're outside the channel, but I'm not really that worried. Crunch. We're almost there. Then we're
Oh, I
going,
see there, red one.
yeah, then we're going with the waves. And then we'll be sheltered and we'll work our way down and then see if we can cut across to the Bustards at some point. Well, the problem with this angle, if we headed to the Bustards, we'd be going straight into it,
Yeah.
which the boat can do, but I don't think you'd enjoy it. Well, the banging you hear is our port line is slamming. We should have secured it. I got to do a little elastic thing. I did put a door bumper, but I could obviously do a little bit better, so don't panic.
Well, the thing is, if it's calm, then we come out and come west and straight back, right?
Well, even if the wind is likely from this direction, you'll see as I turn, you'll wonder what all the fuss is about. Like already it was better, right? So see what I'm saying? What's the fuss? When we're going with it like this, it's no big deal. So we got into some shelter and in Dorcas Bay and visited an old campsite that I have memories of back when I used to do guys trips. So I had to show Dee. This is our major campsite on Major Island that Rob and Troy and Ian Jr. and I camped at. So we had Whisper tied up in here. So I just had to come here, real quick view, and now I got to get out. Here, I'll let Dee tape as I get out. There you go.
Watch. Yeah.
And there's a nice opening over here. Opening to Georgian Bay. This is right down here, Dees, where I slipped my foot on the zebra mussel.
Oh no, really?
I keep telling you that story, right?
That's where you swim?
Yeah, there was an angled piece of rock that you could get into the water nicely with.
Right.
And I started sliding down it. And then at the bottom were zebra mussels, and I sliced my foot good.
That's not good.
Did you get the cottage there?
Yeah, I did.
Nice, eh?
It's huge. Doesn't
So
look
this
huge.
is
but
Dorcas Bay, I think.
Yep. They came from over there.
Yeah.
And now we're going to go
And have a
through
look
here.
at the map. So we're in here. So we'll go around and we'll follow this out. And I think at this point we're going to see if we can cut across
Cut across to the Bustard.
to the Bustard. So we'll come in here and use the shelter and then do the little leap there. Should get you in it too a little bit there. And Dee was very brave, I will point out. I'm going to put this camera on and tell her it's on and not even videotape, and she'll just talk away to it and calm herself, and she'll be awesome because she was great. In the big waves, she was great.
So, in the distance there, that's Brit. That's where we're heading to for the night.
Brit?
I mean not Brit. Oh, I mean Bustard Islands. Sorry, we launched from Brit. Oh boy, going all over the place here.
Okay, we are on our way to the Bustards here. We're probably a little more than halfway there. We got some swells that were, you know, they're breaking on the tops, but no biggie. Boat's handling them well. Deanne's handling them well, that's even more important. And the windmills, are way over there. So we've come a long ways today. Impressive we can still see them. usually the water just, we punch it like that. Once in a while, we're getting a set that is slamming a little bit, but nothing the boat can't handle. Yeah, exactly. We've handled it from all the way back there. So quite a ways. And you see what I mean about the windshield washer, wiper? I don't really think I need them because they get so wet you see right through it anyways. So you might be thinking it's the camera doing a blurry. It's just a little blurry, but nothing horrible.
So you didn't stay on the Bustard for a night, huh?
No, last time we didn't. So for me, again, the Bustards is cool to come back to. We explored it for the day, way back when, but we did not stay the night. So to stay the night on it, it's going to be pretty cool. And I remember, you'd think a bear wouldn't swim across, but I remember there was a bear on the Bustards.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the people we got there was telling us about it, and they were camped, and they just shushed it away. So we knew bears do swim.
This far?
Yeah. Look at all the boats down, all anchored there. We're not going there.
Wow, that's a lot of boats there.
It is. We're going where they wouldn't dare go because it's all,
Oh, really?
yeah, because it's not sounded, so you don't know how deep the water is. So you have to look where you're going for once, right? But those boats, they're beautiful,
Wow.
but
There's a rock right in the middle there.
yeah, I see it.
Is that where we're going?
Yeah, around the rock. So we're heading in behind here, and we may see our friends. Otherwise, it's just Dee and I. But I can imagine they're here. Okay, we made it. There's the gang.
Oh, wow. You gotta put this thing right.
I gotta put the thing.
Yeah, it's to here.
I gotta put the thing. Oh, they put a cabin here. There wasn't a cabin here before.
Go ahead. You open
Okay,
it.
hold on. Let me
Okay, we don't need the map.
Here,
right?
just no.
Okay.
Here, just you record.
Okay.
Feel free, and I'm just gonna slow us down.
It's recorded.
And since I
Where's
can't
open?
sit, I gotta go out.
Be careful, it's slippery, okay?
Yeah.
Roy's putting the thing on, that door. And we found everybody. There they are down there. I don't see, oh, there's a cabin. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
you weren't paying attention, were you? There's rock over there.
Oh, you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if you want, here, go ahead. It hurts my arm to hold. Want me to see the rock?
Just watch for rocks while I'm setting up. Like I
I
see
didn't watch it
I
for
see over
rock.
there.
I don't see rock. Oh, I see that rock, yeah. Okay.
Strikes me as a long day. That's all I'm saying.
You know what time?
There's also behind those islands a little,
Yeah.
little in there. So there's lots to explore. G'day, g'day! How was your sail? Awesome. Did you have to go out in the bay and then cut over, or? Perfect. Perfect. What's the forecast?
Really sure, but it looks like tomorrow late afternoon getting a
Thunderstorm?
yeah.
Okay. Okay, I better turn before I start getting blown your way. Well, we left at lunch, They showed Tom a good campsite. Tom was only staying a couple days, so he was just staying back by Cunningham, but tucked in deeper. And then Brian and Peter were going on their own because they're a bit slower. So you know, they've surprised me every time if they've made it or not, right? So we'll see. But it was quite a trip, just even for us, and we can average 5 miles an hour, right?
Okay,
So we'll see. It is. Are you two doing the rum again? Not yet. Okay. That thing must have sailed beautifully through that, eh? Yeah. Yeah, awesome. Have you been on the radio at all to hear anything? All right. I know Brian was trying to radio at like around 1 o'clock lunchtime, but yeah. Oh, well, we'll see what happens. They usually show up. While we're over here, we'll go down in there and unload since we're here, and then we'll loop up to Kane.
So what channel is Brian using?
Well, he'd be using 16.
For sure? That's kind of weird.
No, just to call.
Okay.
And then he'd be shifting to, I think we talked about shifting to 17.
Yeah, we
Bye, don't worry. So, yeah, so we got here. So they might be 7 or 8 before they get here, I'm guessing. So
yeah, if they don't bail.
yeah, they may look elsewhere. We'll see. We'll
Because
see.
I was wore out after doing the
Yeah.
long run.
Yeah.
And I was only doing about 3.5 knots.
Right.
These guys were doing about 4.5.
Well, that's good to know. Yeah.
So I'm guessing like they got right away from me at one point.
Yeah. Yeah.
This thing, when you hit chop, it just slows right
Slows down. Yeah. Well, that would be with Crow too, eh? All right. I gotta pay attention.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for the update, Ryan.
No worries, Jim. After checking in with folks, we went around looking for our camp spot where we like to pull in. And that took a little bit of effort, so we'll leave that for the next video. And there was a bit of drama involved, but here's a picture of us finally settled in. Thanks for watching, and do visit roydesignthat.com for more.